All right, so you heard that City Farmers has fruit trees. Well, let me tell you something. We have a lot of fruit trees to offer. One thing I love is we have over 15 employees here at the nursery. I think one thing that we can all agree upon are we love fruit trees. One reason is we sell a ton of different varieties. So whether it be avocados, citrus, tropicals, your subtropical species, berries, all these great, amazing fruit trees that we can actually grow here in San Diego. So if you're curious on can I plant a cherry tree? Yes, you can plant cherry trees. And what I'm gonna show you here in a minute is actually a cherry tree that you can actually have in your yards. We've had it for about 6 years. So you're gonna be able to see what a 6-year-old cherry tree is gonna look like. Maybe you wanna know how big this avocado variety gets. We have about 6 avocados grown here and probably about 20 or 30 other varieties of fruit trees in the ground that we've kind of cared for and harvest off of for the last 10 or 15 years. San Diego is avocado kind of central for the United States. You can grow so many different varieties. So you'll be able to see all the different varieties that we grow here. We're actually gonna be able to tell you the pros and cons to each variety. Now, as we make our way over this way, right across from the donkeys, Darla and Alfie, you're gonna see all of our grapes, our figs, pomegranates. We actually just brought in a new load of tropicals, which we're offloading right now. These tropicals right here are just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking anything from lychees to longans, mangoes, soursops, atemoyas, starfruit, so many amazing tropicals that we can grow here. Next, as we walk a little further in the nursery, this is when the nursery gets really good. You're off away from the streets, you're walking amongst the trees. Here you're gonna see nectarines, all the citrus that we have to offer. We source citrus from all over California. We make sure that citrus is healthy and it's clean. The varieties are gonna work for San Diego. As we're walking by, you're gonna notice up on the hill, all of our fruit trees that are planted. So once again, if you're wondering how big I can keep an apple tree, we have about 4 different apple trees in the ground at different heights. We're gonna keep walking. We have plums, cherry trees. Yes, we can grow cherries in San Diego. Pears, Asian pears, European pears, apricots. And then as we get towards the back of the nursery, you're gonna see something called a sugar apple or a jujube. So in the cactus area, we have 3 in the ground and we have quite a few varieties for sale. There's mulberries. So yes, mulberry trees get big, but we can also keep them small. We have apples that are all espalied, so they're on trellises. As you're heading back this way, this is the way to our apples and peaches, and then also our classroom. So we actually have a cherry tree that's standalone by itself. So if you're wondering, hey, how much production do I get off of a cherry tree? We've had this one for about 5 years now, and we get about a 5-gallon painter's bucket full of cherries every season. So my questions for you when you come to the nursery asking about fruit, don't ask me what is the sweetest one or what is gonna grow the best, because we picked that out for you. I wanna know what kind of fruit do you like? So you even see back here, we have a loquat tree that's in the ground. We're gonna teach you how to keep that small. You don't want a big loquat tree, but you want good production. We can show you how to do that. And then wrapping up our tour about fruit trees, we go ahead and have all of our apples and peaches. We didn't even get to see the berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, so many different fruit trees that the nursery has to offer.